Hello everyone, White Man from Town here, and in case you're a bit confused by what you're looking at, allow me to make it a bit more clear. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, here we go. And you're the main one, so you can go with your brethren. These are my 3 shadows. I still plan on having 5, but right now 4 is a comfortable number, and also considering how much it makes my computer almost overheat already, I'm actually not sure if I'll follow in my idol, for lack of a better term, in having 5 shadows, or 6 players total. Well, in any case, I'll introduce you to each one. This is White Man from Town 2, 3, and 4. And the way you can tell us apart is that the main one, well, other than not having a number in their name tag, has slightly browner hair. Or darker. Darker. Like, this is dark chocolate and then milk chocolate. Yeah, that makes sense. This is all of their gear. This is already the second take I've had to do because recording issues. As for why we're here at this teleport mark waypoint. As for why we're at this waypoint, it's because I'm going to show you how I've been grinding mini-bosses. Specifically just floor 1 and 2 mini-bosses, because the third one's a real hassle. It all has to do with this auto-clicker. It would have had to do with a different one if it didn't decide to be a paid application. It didn't even give off the impression that I'd have to pay later. And no, I'm not gonna name drop it. But this one is even simpler. It's called GS Auto Clicker. And how it'll work for us is that for each window, I just have to click twice on it. And that's all the setup I need. Shit. Okay, once we all get in the same party, I'll demonstrate. There. Now, if you press whatever hotkey you have assigned to activating the application, you can have everyone attack. Not quite optimally, but it'll do. Now to demonstrate on a live non-consenting target. Also, before we get started, this is the application that lets me run multiple Roblox clients at once. The multiple game instance. Very handy. Without it, my progress would be quite limited. And now that everyone is almost in position, in one fell swoop, I'll have everyone line up right in front of the boss, press F8, and then, considering where my shadows are at now, they should be powerful enough to kill the boss before we get pushed out of the ring. Boss arena. Kinda looks like a ring. A weird one that would poke into your finger, but a ring nonetheless. Now, it is time. And there you have it. And I just so happened to get a drop from that too. Well, I'll be. Sometimes I do consider myself to be lucky, but the limits to that luck have yet to be seen. And when it comes to grinding the second mini-boss, the one on floor 2, it's pretty similar to that. I just have everyone stand in one corner, with a few other people who seem to be grinding the mini-boss all the time, and have also set up their grinding process. Yeah, these guys are annoying. The boss will strike the ground every so often, and make some of the players ragdoll uncontrollably. But some people have managed to make it so that when it happens, the characters start walking backwards while still facing the boss. And they're able to stop moving right when they reach that specific point. No matter if they get sent to the left or right, they just seem to know what they're doing, how they're supposed to do it. Because if it was being manually done, like what I have to do, unfortunately, so it's not quite an idle process, it's pretty obvious because I have to control the characters one by one, and it looks like a player is controlling them. It's funky stuff. Now that white man from town 4 is level 17, but still needs a ticket to floor 3. I was gonna demonstrate my main account's ability to solo the floor 2 boss, but I've got a helper. And also I'm using the poison sword instead of the perfected one. That was this augment. I don't think I showed that earlier. Because the poison one is more fun, and also less reliant on me using skills. So that... Oh, there he is. Nice. Thought you were gonna bail. You can act like you want to. I know you really don't, though. Don't worry about him. He just wants that free ticket. We'll be doing all the hard work. In fact, we don't even need to see you. There we go. Alright, Source. On guard. Also, think I neglected to mention, the armor I have equipped is the one from the floor 3 mini-boss, which has like 62 or 64 armor. It's pretty dope, because this guy is barely making a dent in my health bar. Although, the bottoms of my feet are really gonna feel it in the morning. The way he has me scraping against the ground. Even though I'm surrounded by these big guys, they're still not doing a whole lot. I've only had to drink one health potion so far. Come on, use your big arms. Step it up a little. No, don't step up on me. That shouldn't be physically possible. Just to make sure you don't get kicked. Alright, back to the action. I've done this before though, with an account just sitting in the back doing nothing, unless that got changed. Or I'm delusional. It didn't even get enough damage in to acquire a drop. But I'm pretty sure if I just am able to reach... This looks weird with low graphics. If I can just reach this waypoint, or back to spawn point, yeah. So I think the strat was good. And you've already been through there. And I wanted to end this video here with a funny story. When I first arrived at this outpost, I thought it was a bit strange that none of the people here had a Nightshade quest. Like, you're mini boss, main boss, I don't remember. One of these guys is the Knights, and then the other is the Lurking Sorcerer. But where's the Nightshade person? Right there. I never bothered to look at that dock. I don't know if I even acknowledged its existence. Even though it's pretty clear it exists. There's nothing else sticking out that was created by man. You. And I haven't even done it yet. Because I really need to speed up my Easter egg hunting. So, thought that was funny. Once again, I am blind. And in the next video, hopefully, I'll finally be able to clear 4-3. If a few people just give me a hand. Till next time, bye-bye.